Hello everyone, all things reviews, and in this video today we're going to be talking about this mini Pacman arcade machine. We're going to be talking about what the inside of it looks like, take it apart but not fully apart, size, weight, measurements, how it feels, a little bit of gameplay action today, and we're going to be talking about as well what it's like to own it, recommend or not, and where you can get your hands on this. And then at the end, like always, the opinion in the video, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and watch. There's going to be a lot of good bonus content as well included in this, and make sure to comment if you own any like arcade machine, real life, big, small, or do you have digital, game genre, or what the case may be. And let's just get started first with the measurements. So as always, the Amazon's link down below. If you do buy from it, you will be help supporting me out, as well as any of the aforementioned like, comment, subscribe, and I would appreciate it. So now let's actually go to the inches, and this is what it's normally. This is popped out because I wanted to open it, and then I'm gonna close it later on as well so you could see. So 2 inches, 10 inches, basically 2 or 7 centimeters. The length, the width of it being 3.5 inches or 9 centimeters. And let's get the height in there. So with the magic of editing, it's kind of hard with one moment. I got it to 6-inch height, or if we flip it around, 16 centimeters. So this is obviously a little machine, but it's great as decoration, and it even functions, and it's just the right amount of balance. You know, I could be honest with you on it. And let's just put it on the scale right now, add the height, and then let's actually get to talking about the actual machine and then the inside next. So make sure to watch till the end of the video. I don't know when you buy it from Amazon. I got this from a private seller way back when, if you actually get a box. But this is how I got it from here, and it's 9 ounces plopped on the machine. Let's take it out and actually. So guys, the link I'm going to give you is for this exact same machine. It's not the cheapest you could find, but it's up there with the budget friendly. So I just want to, be very transparent and forward with you. So as you can see, in the front of it, you have a little joystick that you move, and it works really well. As you can see, you can go up, down, left, right, and this is the neutral position. Pretty pushy, so you don't have to worry about going soft with it. You can see handles quite a lot. The start and pause button. I'm gonna turn off the sound for right now, but see, paused and starting again. So then as soon as you start, you have to, I'm gonna turn it off right now, but that's the start mode. Pause mode, as you saw with the pause, it makes a different sound. And then you have mode. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the music. But you have like different modes. As you can see, this is with only 2. And I want to talk about that later. I just wanted to show you different mode. As you saw, the volume there, and on and off. And that's the only buttons that come with this whole machine. As you can see, it's designed in the style of an arcade machine, tabletop, and you do have these stickers that's already printed on there. As you could see, the Pacman sticker right there on one end, and it's a yellow and black design. Sticker right there, sticker right there. As you can see, the Pacman, same design as the both sides, so I like that. It's very it's like symmetric. Pacman right there, and that's about it. And then in the back you have Pacman and Namco Entertainment, the patent, and like the patent copyright. This is where you put the batteries, and it does run on AAA battery, so I'm gonna open that soon. But first, let's actually get the inside so we can guys, show the circuitry. What holds it together are these 4 screws on this end here, this end here, on these 4 ends, and then it kind of does fit in place. As you can see, these holes on both ends, and you can see the circuitry that holds it together. This is the circuit board that it comes with. I think that's the reset, and I think that's a capacitor or a resistor. I'm not too sure. I'm not very you know, like circuit board educated, but I'm just gonna show it the inside little hole right there, and this is the connection, you know, the positive negative with the battery and the battery pack. I just wanted to show kind of what the inside of it would be. So now let me get this assembled and let me show you the battery pack, and let's get to the actual fun part of it. So stick to the end, and if you like it, like, comment, subscribe. Really quick. Let's transition. Like when it's actually, you know, screwed together, as you can see, flat on the surface with it. These are the 4 screws that hold it together, and this is for the battery cover. You can see it pops out just like here. You have these 2 connecting holders, and obviously the screw that you just use any screwdriver with. And I just wanted to kind of show that, you see, it takes 3 double A batteries. As you can see, I wanted to show it's kind of hard to tell, but 3 of them is all you need to power this bad boy up. So let me kind of show you how the screw together works, and then you just take your little screw here. Make sure to tighten it. It's hard, a little bit hard for me, obviously, with one hand. So you just take it together, and let me put that back in transition. I just wanted to
all right, and we're
back. So let me just show you guys really quick, like a little product showcase thing. So it's actually basic with the gameplay, but that's kind of what I like, you know. The joystick is a little bit of a harder time with. So, you know, now let's actually get into the game, you know. Like, what am I going to say about this? You know, it's nice, it's fun, fits in your desk. It's a perfect, like, thing that you could put in your desk, especially if you're a gamer or just like it. Especially given the size and the weight, like I showed you guys in the, you know, earlier parts of the video. Make sure to watch the whole video so you could get the best understanding. And also, obviously, like and subscribe. I gotta plug that in there, you know, I got to. But as you saw with the little joystick button here, it's a little, you have to learn it, you know. You have to learn how to, like, use your thumb, because that's gonna be your best advantage for this game. I'm gonna be honest, your thumb is the best way to play with this game, especially given its size. The start button you can basically just ignore unless you gotta pause. I think that's a cool feature that you can actually pause. I don't know if that's in the original Pacman or not. And it's simple, but I like the buttons. It really has that arcade feel, you know. You gotta imagine the perspective. So this is about the perspective, right, of imagine like you're, you know, human in an actual arcade. And this is like, you know, when your POV shot, what you see right here, you know, it looks very realistic, and it's like basically like a very nice petite version of an actual arcade. So, you know, what more can you say about that? The buttons take some time to learn, but if you use your thumbs, it does overarch on the screen. Ideally, when you're playing this, you're not recording as well. So this would be the best way of doing it, using your left thumb. And I know not everyone's a lefty, but this would be the best way to avoid with the screen. So I guess that would be one of my concerns I would have for most people, is your fingers are gonna stick over the screen. You know, it's just a given. If it's this little much, you can live with that, but if not, then that definitely, you know, with the size factor, you have to think about. But the buttons are really cool. I love this little mode button. It adds like some interactive elements, and otherwise it's like a really basic thing. I would definitely, you buy it, especially for the price point, you know, for under 20 bucks. You have a nice little cool game set that you could take anywhere with you that only runs on batteries. So, you know, you could honestly take this in the plane, traveling. I've took this traveling with me when I went places and in the hotel, and it's really fun, you know. It's, and it definitely like decorates the size and complements your room, especially if your room is like a gaming slash, you know, you have like something like that enthusiast. Definitely, I would 100% recommend you get this. You know, as far as like playability, you're not going to be playing this every day. You know, it's more for design and like the occasional element than like every day, because this isn't meant for like every day. You saw with a thumb and stuff, your thumb kind of hurts and you have to switch fingers, and it's not not meant for that, but it's meant to be decoration, and it has the actual case of being usable. How many things do you have in decoration that's actually practical and useful? Not many, you know. So I definitely would recommend it. I would give this a 8.5 out of 10 solid. Little minor things, you know, you gotta watch the screen. Little minor things. The buttons here are fine, but it doesn't let you preset or have any default for the sound, so you're just stuck with whatever you set, and sometimes that can be annoying. But those are like really small complaints. I would give it, you know, for its price. What more could you ask for? And you can collect these as well, and they look freaking sick. You see these photos, you know, they look amazing. So this has been All Things Reviews on the mini toy Pacman. Once again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys have anything like this, or if you want to see any other video. And of course, Amazon link down below if you want to actually get this yourself. I think it's so cool, and the price isn't that, it's not going to hurt your bottom line. It's worth it, especially if you love gaming or need some decoration. This thing's cool, and you can get a couple of them to make them symmetric. I have 2 for that very purpose. Until next week, bye-bye.